So that's what you do for yourself. If you have a loved one who is suffering from NPD, and I do mean suffering because even if a person willfully partners with the devil, they do not know to what extent they are being manipulated. If you are being a vessel to be used of toxicity and poison, guess what? It is affecting you. The devil is nobody's friend. So if you have a loved one who's exhibiting traits of this narcissistic personalities disorder, demons, possession, or else influenced by oppression, then take inventory to assess the situation. Don't just make rash decisions. Remember, it's a spectrum. So someone who is on the high end of narcissism, that's not a someone, that's a some demon. That means that soul is completely extracted from the body and it's 100% powered by demons. My apostle says there are non-humans in your family. So you may call them non-human because what makes man man is the soul. If so the soul isn't there, then that's no longer a man. You don't mess with that. Don't fight for it. Don't pray for it. You cannot save a demon. Get out of that situation as quickly as possible. Quickly but safely and quietly. Do not let the enemy in on anything that you're doing. Don't expose. Don't give hints. None of that. You need to be very safe in this. You are not dealing with a person. You're dealing with a legion of old serpents. This is why we pray in the spirit and we delve into the word. There are mysteries that are only reserved and revealed to God's sons, matured children of God. Get in the word, get in the spirit, and ask him for direction and a blueprint on how to thrive. If your loved one is on the low end of the spectrum, then that is a human. That means part of their soul is still intact to make a decision. Remember, the soul is the intellect, will, and emotion. That will is still there to say no. Now, if they are fragmented, which the devil always tries to do, then the will is weakened. Because if you have parts over here in the basement of when you were 5 years old, over here from that broken marriage, over here from that messed up job, you have parts of your soul in those different places, but you still may have a great part of it still attached to the body where you can say no, devil. And if that person has made a decision for Jesus Christ and you know it, you have seen it, you know that they have a prayer life, then there is hope for that. That's why you can hear some people say, I used to be a narcissist, and you say, no, that's not possible. Remember, there's a spectrum. If they're in the lower spectrum, that means their soul, they have a part of their soul that's still intact to make a decision. Those who are on the higher spectrum are not humans. They do not have a soul to make a decision for Christ. They don't even have a choice to love. For those on the lower spectrum, you love them from a distance. You create boundaries, but you still pray for them because that love is an attractive force.